Hi crocheters of the world, in this tutorial I want to show you how to crochet this poncho. Not only, so in the tutorial I am working on this small poncho, very small size poncho. It's like 2 years old little girl. But in the tutorial I am explaining how to alter it in larger sizes for women. So you don't have to worry, you can work it in any size you really want to. Now this is something new in our boutique, and I just wanted to try it because it's a very fancy yarn. It's a cotton acrylic yarn with this lurex yarn in it, and it is so soft and so nice, and it is also very light, so it is not heavy. It doesn't let's say give that heavy to our crochet things. Now this is a small size, as I said, is a 2 years old maybe, and I use 100 grams. If you want to work it for a adult size from small, you will need about 500 grams of this yarn, and you will add 100 to 150 grams for each size more, so for a medium size, large, and so on. I worked all of this with 4mm hook. This yarn can be used with 4.5mm hook. So here it is written 4, but you can use it with 4.5 if you want to. Yes, that would be all. Don't forget to like this tutorial. For me it's very important. For you it's just a second, and if you like it you can also share it on other socials, on Facebook, on Twitter. For me, as I said, it's very important. For you it's just a second. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss another video of mine. And below this tutorial in the info box you have the link of the yarn if you want to work it with the same yarn that I work it. Let's get started. Okay, first of all I want to tell you it's so easy to take the measure for any kind of size you want to work it. Okay, so in any kind of size you want to work it, for a girl or for a adult size, you will just be able to do it with this explanation, I hope. So first of all we need a head circumference. Let's suppose, even if on this in the tutorial I will show you on a small circumference, but I will take now my head circumference, which is about 55 centimeters. Now on this head circumference we need to add 5 centimeters more, 5 to 6 centimeters more. So I will have 60 centimeters. This is the circumference that I need for the neckline of my poncho. So it's the neckline circumference, okay? This is how you have to think. This is how you have to calculate it. We begin with from the head circumference, and we put 5 to 6 centimeters. We add 5 to 6 centimeters, and we will have the the neckline measure in circumference, in centimeters, sorry. Okay, now how to transform these centimeters into our arches, because we will work with arches. We will begin with arches, not with chains. This is the neck circumference, total neck circumference, and we will need only a half of it, so 30. If you have not an even number, so a odd number for the neckline of the poncho circumference, you will just add 1 more centimeter. So if you have 59, you will add 60. So you can have a even number and divide it by 2. Okay, so I have 30 and 30. Now I am very interested now in a half, so only half. And into this half we need to put a number of arches a even number of arches, these are the arches, and I will show you right away how to work them, a even number of arches plus 1 into this 30 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 1. Okay, so this is only, let's suppose that it's like this, the numbers are only for the explanation. Okay, so in 30 centimeters I have 12 plus 1. Of course I will complete with the same number of arches on the other side. These are the two formulas that we will begin with for a perfect neck circumference. Even if, let's say, you will work it larger, there is no problem, because you can just work around the neck. When you finish the poncho, a nice border with the double crochet, and you won't have problems. But anyway, now to begin, I will put only 8 plus 1 arches on one side, so on one half, and 8 plus 1 on the other half, only for this video, so to explain. We will begin with a chain of 3, like this, yarn over, insert hook into the very first chain, and double crochet. Okay, like this. Now chain 2, from now on we will always chain 2, insert hook in the middle here where we have the double crochet, and double crochet into it, and again chain 2 and double crochet into it, chain 2 and double crochet into it. And this is how we will continue on for the number of chains that we need, for the number of arches that we need, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as I said before, I will put 8, I will put 6. Okay, 6 for one side plus 1. So an even number plus 1. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this will be, okay, as I said before, not 6 but 8. I think 6 is not enough. So it's like this. Okay, so this is half of my neckline. I have to complete with half more, so with 9 more, 8 plus 1 here. I have my 19 arches, 19 because I have 9 plus 9, 8 plus 1 plus 8 plus 1. And now I want to join in the round. I just want to be sure, yes, that all the arches are with the right side facing me, like this. And now I will insert hook into the first chain, but like this. Yes, into the first chain here. Take the yarn, pull up a loop, and pull through the loop on the hook to slip stitch to join. Now I will slip stitch into my first chain of the chain 2 of my first arch, and I will slip stitch into the next. And now I'm ready to begin. Now what you need to know here is that this will be the increase. Then I will work the half of the arches, so in my case 8, and then I will work again an increase and the other half. That's why I said even number plus 1, because this one is the increase and the increase here. Okay, so I have 9, which is increase plus 8, increase plus 8, or 14 plus 1, it's increase plus 14, increase plus 14. Okay, now let's see how to begin. We will begin with half increase, so I will chain 3, and into the first arch I will 2 more double crochet. This is my first group of 3 double crochet, and I will complete at the end with 3 more. But now I just need to complete with 8 groups of 3 double crochets, which means into each of my 8 arches I will 3 double crochet, like this. 1, 2, and 3. And again, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I will just continue on like this, and I will complete my first half. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me finish with 4 more, complete with 4 more groups of 3 double crochet into the next 4 arches. So I finished with my, I finished with my 8 groups of 3. I don't count this one because this is the central increase. And now I will begin the other half with the central increase. So into the next arch I go and I work 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 more double crochets into the same arch. And this is how we'll always continue on. Into each double crochet round I will work into the chain 3, 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet. Now I will complete with 8 more groups of 3 double crochet, and then I will be back to show you how to finish, how to end. So I finished my 8 groups of 3 double crochet, and now I will complete, so skip directly into the very first arch and complete with 3 more double crochets. Then to finish the round we will chain 1, yarn over, insert hook into the third of the 3 chains, 3 beginning chains, and yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. So we finish with a double crochet. We want to show you one. So yarn over into the third, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Okay, now let us begin the second foundation round. And the second foundation round is a chain 3 single crochet. We will begin by inserting the hook into the body, let's say, of the double crochet, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and this is my single crochet. Then I will chain 3, my beginning single crochet, and skip 3 double crochet in between the groups of 3 you single crochet. And this is how we will continue on. Chain 3 and single crochet in between the groups of 3. Chain 3 and single crochet in between. Chain 3 and single crochet, and so on. Into the chain 3 space of the other central increase we will just work 3 single crochet, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. Here we are. I will chain 3 to skip this group of 3, insert the hook into the chain 3 space, single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet into it like this. Okay, and now I will continue on like this till the end. I will show you at the end how to actually finish the increase chain 3 space here. Okay, and this is how you will begin and finish all the single crochet chain 3 rounds. So I am at the end, I single crochet, now I have to chain 3 again to skip the last 3 double crochets, and into the chain 3 space, which is a chain 1 and a double crochet, I will insert hook and single crochet, and I will chain 1, yarn over, insert hook into the first single crochet that I worked at the beginning of this round, and yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So I will finish exactly as I finished for the double crochet round. So chain 1 plus double crochet into the single crochet. Okay, this is how we will begin and we will finish all our rounds, double crochet and single crochet. Now, third row, so as you can see we already have the shape. Third row, foundation row, and then we will just continue on and we will repeat just 2 rounds. So for the third, we will just begin as we began for the double crochet round. So chain 3 and 3 and 2 more double crochets. Okay, now what we need to do is around the single crochets we will work a elongated front post double crochet. So yarn over, this is my single crochet, around it, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2, and this is the elongated double crochet. Then into the chain 3 space I will just 3 double crochet. So yarn over, around the single crochet, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, into the chain 3 space, 3 double crochets. Okay, so I will just complete this, and into the center, of course we already know we elongated double crochet around the single crochet, then into the chain 3 space with 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet. So I am almost ready. I just want to complete around my last single crochet with my elongated front post double crochet, and now of course into the same space where I began with 3 double crochet I will put 3 more double crochet, and I will finish as always chain 1 into the 3rd chain. Let me just 1 2 3, this is it, work your double crochet. Okay, now from now on I will just want to show you how to continue on repeating only 2 rounds. So these 3 rounds are the rounds, let's say the foundation rounds, and now you will just need to repeat 2 rounds to complete the length that you want. So I will begin exactly as I shown you into the body, let's say, of the double crochet that we just worked. Insert hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. This is my first single crochet. Now chain 3, and into the front post stitch in between the groups of 3 you will single crochet. And I said stitch because will be elongated double crochet, but also triple crochet, you will see. So chain 3 into the front post stitch, insert hook and single crochet, chain 3, and in between the groups of 3 into the front post stitch you single crochet. Okay, so we will just go on like this, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet into the front post. Okay, of course into the chain 3 space you will single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet. This is for sure. Just be careful to work the single crochet into the front post in between the groups of 3. Now I just want to show you how to work into the corner, into the actually increase. Chain 3, skip directly into the central chain 3 space with a single crochet, then chain 3 and single crochet. Continue on working the single crochet into the front post double crochet in between the groups of 3. Okay, so I almost finished the round. I just want to show you chain 3 and skip directly into the space here where you began with a single crochet, chain 1, yarn over into the single crochet, double crochet. Okay, now this is the first round you will have to repeat. The second round you will have to repeat is like this, similar to the first 2, obvious, but there are just some other things. So chain 3 and around the double crochet, 2 more double crochets, so for the first group of 3. Now always before and after the increase, central increase, both this one and this one, you will work around the single crochet a elongated double crochet only around the first and the first and the last before the central increases. You will work the elongated double crochet around the single crochet. For the rest, obvious, into the chain 3 space, you 3 double crochets. For the rest, so on the sides, you will yarn over 2 times and around, so skip the single crochet around the front post of the previous double crochet round. You will triple crochet front post single triple crochet into the chain 3, just double crochet. Okay, and now again yarn over twice around the front post of the previous double crochet round, front post, triple crochet. Okay, and this is the second repeating round. Okay, it's like this. Such a lovely design, and it's so easy. Actually, there are only 2 repeating rounds. So 1, 2, and 3 into the chain 3 space. Of course, we work 3 double crochet, yarn over twice around the front post of the previous double crochet. We work triple crochet like this. Of course, before and after the chain 3 space, the increasing central line, you will work double crochet front post, elongated double crochet, always. Look at this, isn't it just beautiful? I just love it. It's easy, it's not difficult, but it creates a so beautiful design. 3 double crochet into the chain 3 space, and around the front post you will work a front post, triple crochet. So I almost finished the second round to repeat. As I said, don't forget to front post, elongated double crochet around the single crochet before the central line. And now to finish, we will just double crochet 3 times where we began, chain 1 into the 3rd chain of the beginning chain 3, yarn over and work a double crochet. Now for the first, and now we will just repeat these 2 rounds. For the first round to repeat, as you remember, is into the double crochet we go, into the double crochet we go, and we single crochet, then chain 3 and into the front post stitch. So here we have the front post triple crochet, here we have the front post double crochet that we worked around the single crochet, always, as I said, always before and after the central increasing line. We will have front post double crochet. Anyway, on the top of the front post stitch we single crochet. This is the idea. Chain 3 on the top of the front post stitch, we single crochet and we go like this till we reach the other central increasing line. Into the central increasing line we single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. So actually into the chain 3 space of the increasing line. Okay, so let me just continue on. I will be back to show you how you can put border, even little small sleeves you can also put, okay, at the end of the length. Now I will just work some more rounds just to have enough length, let's say, to show you the other parts. So I am actually on the central chain 3 space, as I said before, single crochet, chain 3 and single crochet into the same chain 3 space. So my poncho is ready. I completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds, and it has a lovely texture. And I finished with the first repeating row. So you can also put some tassels if you want to. It's really easy. Or you can, from here, you can just work in round some 3-4 rounds of sleeve on one side and on the other side. It's more or less the third part of what you have here, or it's maybe better to measure it so you can be sure the circumference that you need. And even here, if it is too large, you can also single crochet, half double crochet actually, or double crochet into each remaining space of each arch actually, and you can work 3 plus 2 and 3 plus 2 if you want to make it a little bit more narrow. Or what else you can do? You can put a hood from here and lots of other things. This is the basic, let's say, poncho, and hope you enjoy this tutorial. Hope you like this pattern, which is not very difficult but not very easy, but I think it's so beautiful, and with this yarn it looks so very nice and fancy. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like my tutorials, and see you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.